Like that either.
Wait, it's recording.
Hi.
Hi! Oh my
We're trying to
god.
figure out the angle.
All right.
Angle.
All right, so this is another outtake?
No.
That's not. You got to.
All right, so, we'll move our chairs.
Ow.
Leave that alone. How about we move our
There we
chairs?
go. Oh, perfect. No,
So bizarre.
it is. Okay. We will get this. This is the
We'll figure
first
it out.
time. We'll find. Hi.
Hi everybody. Happy
Hi.
Friday.
Happy Friday. So welcome. This is the first, really first
The
episode.
first.
Episode of
Art on the Rocks. Creativity Unfiltered.
Absolutely.
I'm Jillian.
I'm Kathy. Welcome.
Happy Friday, everybody.
So welcome to
And not
Visionaries.
normal attire, but it is bike week, or actually spring rally. So I just want to say, all you bikers be safe, and all you drivers, watch for them, please.
Oh, I know.
All be
it's,
safe.
It's crazy. So
But-
we also want to thank
Cheers.
our
Let's start this
cheers.
out.
Oh yeah. So Art on the Rocks, absolutely. So we also want to thank our banker, First Reliance Bank. And we don't have the real official. It's reversed.
It helps cut down then.
It
works. Thank you, Melissa. We love you.
Yeah, so First Reliance Bank, thank you. You have given us a lot of support and helping us get this going.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So
So, do you want to go by a script,
we're
or do
gonna,
we
we're gonna
want to
try
talk?
and kind of go a little off the script. We'll pick it up and look at it
So let's
since
do.
we're first. But
This is first. So let's share what is creativity on the. Well, what is Art on the Rocks? What is our purpose for this whole podcast?
you talk. I'm gonna grab our little cute little thing.
Oh my God. Okay. So
Anne
yeah.
does a good job.
I know. So Anne
Alexander
Anne
is
Alexander
our
is our
marketing gal.
producer. So
Look
oops,
how
with
cute
a
and
nice.
young
Oh,
and
look at that! You
look
got the
how
ring light
fabulous
in
we
there.
look. Can you believe how young we look? We love you.
I know.
I'm just gonna cut this out and like paste it on there. Why not?
Absolutely.
Anyhow, Anne, we
So
love you.
anyway, so Anne Alexander is our producer. She is helping with us. She helps us here in the gallery, which is Vision Arts Gallery. Welcome to Vision Arts Gallery.
And Academy.
And Academy, absolutely.
Yes.
So Vision Arts Gallery is it's our space. It's the building space. It is where we showcase all of the artwork. Currently, we also hold classes in here, which is Vision Arts Academy. And Vision Arts Academy is education and community. That's what this space, we founded it, 7 months ago? We opened 7 months ago. We
Opened
founded it
7 months ago. We found it over a year because April would be a year that we've technically been here.
Right.
Construction minus time and all that stuff, but yeah, it's been
So we are
really good first year.
Yeah, a lot of change and a lot of dreams, and I was shared with you earlier today that I was going through one of my old journals, and the date was 2012, and in there literally I have the description of this space. I didn't know any of what was happening or whether this was, and I just literally.
So in other words, when we do vision boards, you need to come in because there's a lot of clairvoyance going on here. So you really need to come in because
And
it's
actually,
good energy. It's fun.
I know. So we were actually supposed to interview one of our newest artists,
Yes.
Evan Anderson, today. He does the newest of our classes, the figure drawing classes.
Phenomenal.
Right, it's so cool. He brings in a live model, and we do that on Tuesday evenings from like 5 to 7. Although we're going
And
to
then
change the
Saturday
hours.
classes.
And then Saturday classes and stuff. But Jillian, you were saying that you never took any figure drawing classes
No.
before. So my background, yes, I was in a art education in college, and I literally stumbled across my old portfolio from college. We're talking 51 years ago. Oh my God! And what was in there? I had about 8 of my figure sketches, and he's going, "My God, they're good." And I'm going,
Well, you wouldn't expect someone who's into art and artistic, you're not going to be crappy. I mean,
Right.
you would kind of hope, but I mean, for the most part, I said to Kathy and Kevin, I said, so how do you know what proportions are? My cousin is an art teacher, love you, Claude. What is the trick to knowing proportion by looking at it and automatically doing it? I just draw. I mean, I can look at something and just draw it.
right there. See, right? No, right. That's Jillian's.
But I have no clue as to say, okay, what are proportions? And I've heard this myth about there's 8 heads in a body. Like certain
Right.
animals have like
It
certain
goes
things.
by
but-
the golden triangle is what it is. It's really the golden rectangle.
Okay.
And there are 8 rectangles that make up the entire body.
Okay.
And you can move them in any position that you want, and it will always match up.
I so need to learn. It's like the Fibonacci spiral. Like I love. Like that's to me like that is
and
the
that
flow
is
of life.
the Fibonacci spiral
Yeah.
actually is based on that golden rectangle as well. One of my
Perfect.
favorite things, I think I shared it with you, and we were giggling through the whole thing when I was teaching my little kids. So we're going to get into all of that stuff. So we're teaching my art camp back up in Virginia, and it was one of my favorite educational tools was Disney's Donald
You
Duck.
shared that with
And
me.
I know,
It was
Don-
so
it was
fabulous.
so fabulous.
And
So
I remember that
it's-
from when I was a kid.
I know. So it's Donald Duck in Math Magic Land. It was absolutely one of my favorite
So the
tools.
cool thing about what we're doing here with the Academy is not only are our artists on our walls, but a good portion of them are actually teaching classes. So Kevin is not on the walls yet, but he's teaching. So these are
I'm still trying to get myself. Hi.
so they are like true traditional art, and like I was so like we were both almost
Yeah.
crying walking out of there today. So it's like we do have that crafting kind of thing.
Yeah.
But that whole, I mean, we've got Nick with the pastel, now we've got Kevin with the actual figure drawing, we've got the models, we've got the, you know, like they're doing the nude models. And it is registration only, it is not for open windows, things like that, it is for true artists only. So
Or
just
I'm going
make
to
sure
say
you're
the ones that understand that
Desire
we are
is for
working,
art.
that we're working with the figure drawing and the actual model for the figure. But I have to break. for
So
all
I'm
of
going
this.
to be learning from, I'm so
Yeah.
excited to take this
Yeah.
class.
So I can't wait to have you go back into it. And for me, it's like
It might be scary when I
can't wait. You know what? For me, I'm going to be scared putting that Conte crayon or pass me the charcoal back onto the drawing pad
Why would you
because
be afraid?
it has been 50
Okay,
plus years.
riding the bicycle.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
So I have to ask everybody. So I'm going to ask everybody out there in our listening audience. So because it's Art on the Rocks,
What are you drinking?
So how did we come up with? So you want to share with everybody how did we come up with the name of the podcast?
A lot of back and forth, a lot of hanging out, drinking whiskey or wine, and just back and forth with the names, a little AI, a little this, a little teasing back and forth.
But there was a real reason for
yeah,
it.
And it's
So
called What We Do, not daily. We are not daily doing it, so please don't look at us like we're those people. But like on a Friday, the end of the week is technically Saturday.
Happy
but-
Friday.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
We have been known to just go, like, even if we're open until 7, I'd be like, again, what time is it?
Is it time for an adult beverage or a cocktail? You know, we have our little protein snacks and little munchies and everything like that, and then we'll pull things out. So, what's your usual favorite that you like?
I like my Crown Royal with my ginger ale.
Okay, and I like.
But to give kudos to my Costco, I love you all because you save me from not always having to do that. I love my Costco brands, so we're gonna look for sponsorship soon. Just a hint.
And absolutely. So I'm a Scotch or whiskey or bourbon girl, and I like them do it on the rocks. So
I like
for
it
me,
on the
so
rocks.
I like it on the rock. Oh.
Too much information. Pete, you're in trouble. It's been a good one, but you-
It's been a great day. So, do you like your drinks neat or on the rocks? That's a question. Let us know. Comment on the video. We will put our contact information and our email. Just let us know. Follow us on Facebook,
And
Vision
as-
Arts
and
Gallery.
As we go, eventually we're gonna have like the live feed, so we can have feedback and kind of like talk back with y'all, especially when we're interviewing people.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
this being the first one, we're kind of just figuring out the technology. But the whole like, what does your creativity flow? Are you on the rocks? Are you feeling static? Are you feeling stuck? Or are you like, is your artwork coming out of you? Your creativity, even if it's just writing or playing guitar or whatever you do for creativity. Are you feeling that energy in the universe, or are you going, God, I hit a wall and I don't know what to do, and I need to feel that re-spark.
Right. Or the other one is that I want to share. We had a gal come in about a month ago, and she was all distraught. She didn't know what she was doing.
Goodness.
And hey, Shelley, you know, we love you. And she showed us some of her work, and she pulled it up on her cell phone, and she does photography on her cell phone, and then she uses a program called Procreate. And some of the pieces were just so profound. Huh? Yeah, some of the pieces were so profound in the way abstract art. They were so good.
Yeah.
And I know that
both of us stopped and went, wow.
And that was the whole thing. So, you know,
but she was, because I know you were busy with a customer. And she was just emotionally distraught, like walking around the gallery, just enjoying some of the artwork in here, and I could see in her heart, she knew she was capable, but she wasn't getting the support from home or from whomever, and it was heart crushing.
It was heart crushing, and
I don't want to say soul crushing,
you know,
because she still had that.
Exactly.
I'm not trying.
She was going through some stuff, you know, we'll call it stuff. And you know, she said, I'll be in touch and I'll come back. I know the two of you talked about, she was very proud of this foam tree sculpture that she had done. And the two of you had this common bond because you had done that when you were living in Arizona.
Yeah, I was doing the back of the bars, and then I was asked to do movie sets and stuff like that. So I knew exactly what she was trying to do.
And you know, so it was interesting. And then I don't know how it came about, but she came back with her husband the other day, and she said, "I'm here to buy your book." So
Kaleidoscope book.
I wrote a book called Kaleidoscope: Redesigning Your Life, and it was about how to use creativity to heal from a loss.
Hold that thought.
So
I'm gonna go get a book.
Okay.
Where did I drop it?
Your glasses. Vanna White.
And this could be yours for $60.
That's right, exactly.
So come in and Kathy could actually sign it for you, but
There
she'll
you
explain
go.
that. We'll actually have an episode interview you, my dear.
Absolutely.
But,
I would love this, and actually it was very interesting. So Shelley
Phenomenal
came in and bought
inspiration.
this. What it is really, it's called Kaleidoscope: Redesigning Your Life, tapping into your inner artist for healing and inspiration. So think of the metaphor of a kaleidoscope as life is like a kaleidoscope. We live in a colorful world,
Mm-hmm.
but we're all different bits and pieces, and something can happen, like the computer isn't working, or you know, or you drop in your glasses. Don't fall and step on your glasses.
Thank you.
The two of us look out for each other.
Exactly.
But if you turn the kaleidoscope again, it makes another pretty picture, and that's kind of what the premise is of it. I wrote it because I had life experience. My husband was a phenomenal artist, but got very, very. He was sick, and these are all stories. So anyway, so Shelley came back and she bought the book, and the conversation that I had with her regarding the book, we need to literally do a class on this. Or we can do an online class. These are all kinds of ideas, and when the two of us get together, it's brainstorming.
And when it's happy hour, we get even more creative. So the reason the podcast started, because we have sat there on a Saturday or a Sunday and said, oh my God, we should have recorded ourselves, because we forget half of the ingenious, beautiful little butterfly things that we talk about, to say, we need to do that class. How cool would that be? And then also we go, do you remember what we were talking about? Because I remember like one at a
So now we have a recording, and now we have a track record.
Yay! So y'all can ping us and just go, hey, did you do this class yet? or how about, can you try this class? So we're going to throw it out to the universe that if you are local, or if you're coming into town and you say, hey, I saw this on Pinterest, I saw this on the whatever, ask us if we've tried that class or if we're willing to, because trust you me, we've got some incredible artists, we've got some incredible teachers that we are not afraid to not try anything. Like that whole, like just, we filled up a class from the epoxy glasses because we actually recorded live one night when we were drinking whiskey.
I remember that.
And I was playing with new products. So I'm used to epoxy, but it was a brand new product. It was a UV light one. So Kathy Kathy and I were here, like at the table. I mean, I felt like a scientist. I was like just doing, we were spinning things and doing recording. But it was so funny.
And
So
I went on Facebook Live, and the two of us were bantering the way that we banter back and forth. This is great. We did it, and we were having so much fun, and we started laughing. Well, it was the private class came in, but we had a couple of extra people that just showed up, and this one gal.
we know it's a private party, but we figured we'd crash. Okay,
We
good.
crashed it, which is fine. And the next thing we know, this guy, we said, so how did you find her? She said, I saw you on Facebook. The two of you were so funny, I had to come and see who you are.
So we have good energy. We love our energy.
There you go.
Yay! Happy Friday.
Anyway, so really quick, I know that, you know, we this is, you know, we want to have the podcast go for about an hour. So with an interview to kind of share tips and tricks and techniques and interview, you know, so if you kind of give everybody, so you kind of learn about what the gallery is, you want to give everybody a little bit of background about who you were, who you were.
Ta-da, I am today.
Who you were, what's your background? And then I'll share, you know, what my background is.
Yeah, and then what I'm going to also suggest is if you're out there and you are local or coming into town, and if you are an art aficionado, if you are just an art lover, if you are someone coming into town want to do something fun and creative, please stop in or please call us to say, hey, what classes you got going on. Go on our website for the classes.
Where we are?
Yeah.
Where we're located?
Yeah, so we're at 519 Broadway Street in downtown Myrtle Beach, 29577. I was supposed to say that. So our website is visionaries.gallery.com. So we can go on the classes and the calendar to see what we've got, because they are growing every
And they're
single
changing
day,
every
which is
single
awesome.
day, which is
But if you would like to interview with us, if like, let's just say you've got a business or you've got something sponsorship wise that you say, hey, I'd like to sponsor you, you sponsor me back, please come talk to us. We would love to interview you and have you on the podcast.
we want to find out what
who
you're
our
doing.
community is.
The community, because that's the academy. The academy is all about community space. So, which is really fun. So we're sitting in Jillian's mom's old rattan, you know, sun chairs, and we actually created a living room that we had absolutely no intention on creating a living room.
I created 2 living rooms. Kathy doesn't go in the back very
I
much.
know, it's in the back. And actually, one of the couches has become the dogs. And so we have 2 gallery pups. So if you like doggies, then you can come greet Goose and Pepper.
Yeah, they've become quite the staple in here.
So, but the living room aspect of it, which turned into this community, we always wanted to have a space for community,
Yeah.
and creative community. And it was the first first Friday opening. So it's the first Friday art walk, and this first Friday of every month that we had, people came through, and we had just gotten the couch until we were just going to use them in the back for our office, and the next thing we know, we have people sitting here, and it's like a living room, and it's a community space, and it just felt so good.
Because
so
on a typical, we have the wine out, we have the beer out, we have the seltzer.
What are you drinking?
So we are not liquor license thing. It's you can bring a bottle of wine, but we are that whole, like, if you're having a class, we will offer you a glass of champagne. We will offer you a prosecco or a glass of
water,
or tea or coffee.
Coffee, tea, or me.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's you like it on the rocks. So there you go, Pete.
So we mentioned Pete. So Pete Donato is my poro.
He's my big brother.
He's big brother. He's my other half.
Other than my other big brother.
He is my other half, and actually one of our biggest encouragers with all of this stuff.
Yes.
So anyway, so tell me a little bit more. What's your background with all
My
this stuff?
background. I am the. How do I describe myself? The artist who's never gone formal training on art. I'm gonna say God-given gift for the love and passion of creation. I eat, sleep, breathe, and dream art. I don't know how to not look at things and find a different perspective to things on absolute color and creation. What art can do in a sense of healing for people. I mean, Kathy and I have both gone through the tragic and used our art to kind of as a healing space. And people just always grew up going, I don't know how to draw a stick figure. Because you were told as a kid you couldn't draw a stick figure. Okay, so the thing is to break out of that shell and find you, because it's not about, I don't need to be in a museum, I don't need to be on a wall. If you're having a good time and you're enjoying yourself and you are expressing yourself through like color or charcoal or pen or paper or whatever you want to do, that's art. And if it feels good, you do it. So I was the non-formal kid on the block who actually got kicked out of art class all the time because I was a disruption. Go figure.
Yeah, and then I'm the goody two shoes. Actually,
Okay, there's a picture in the yearbook of me. I'm on one of the art tables in the art room with a box of markers on my head, literally doing the Watusi.
Oh my
Kid
God.
you not.
Did I ever tell you that I was flunked art in 7th grade? I got an F, a big fat F. Yeah.
7th grade, they shouldn't be grading that. They should be like, oh, you arrived. Yay.
Yeah, a big fat F.
Okay, did you have the magic markers that smelled like grape and ginger? Oh my God.
No,
Oh,
they didn't.
we were the generation that we had those toxic markers.
So you're 11 years younger than I am.
Where kids ate glue and all
so,
that. I did not.
So I'm the one
I
that we
wasn't more of a
sniffed and
sniffer,
we did eat the glue and we sniffed the
Purple rings around my
the carbon the copier paper, the carbon.
Oh, ew.
Oh yeah.
At least my markers
So
smelled
actually,
good.
so my my background wanted to be an art teacher, and went into doing the art education, and mom and dad said to me, you don't want to go that route, you want to go into graphic design, and I, like a dutiful daughter, I did. So graphic design, publications, business graphics, and I ended up teaching people how to do PowerPoint. So I was teaching and teaching people how to do Word.
So when
documents,
Kathy and I became friends a couple years ago, 5 years ago, somewhere
yeah,
six.
it's been a while. I can't believe I've been in this area 8 years now.
13, almost 14? Like 14? Like my family's been here 20 years.
Father time, please.
I thought I'd be back in Arizona on my horses already. In my dreams I do. But Kathy and I, when we first started hanging out and being buddies and going drinking, going on cruises for her husband, had no idea each other wanted to open up an art gallery. Like we had conversations, we hung out, we got to know each other as friends, but the conversation weirdly never came up.
No.
We never really talked about it. We talked, I mean, as far as I was in my heart, you were like an uber photographer,
And
I was the weird abstract, like that didn't fit in here because my
the-
Arizona art didn't fit in, so I was still trying to figure who I was
the
out on the beach.
graphic design gave way to photography. So I did photography when I was in college. My dad actually built a wet dark room in the basement of the house. He had.
In my head, all right, I've already put a clip in here with that whole like that's the psycho like the movie.
So this is so.
Don't let me edit, Ann, whatever you do, because I'll be adding weird little memes and clips.
It's okay. So my mom always wanted a cedar closet in the basement. So I grew up in Connecticut, and she wanted a cedar closet, and Dad was like, he's going, but I want a wet dark room because photography is in my family's blood.
Yeah.
My grandfather was actually doing photography back in 1904.
You showed me, like, way incredible.
And I'll post some of these on our social media. And my grandfather actually took a photo of the ribbon cutting of the Joseph LeConte Lodge grand opening in Yosemite National Park,
cool.
which is really cool. So we're talking 1904. And yes, photography did exist back then. It was Matthew Brady. Anyway, so back to Dad, and so he's finally sweet talked Mom into taking half of her cedar closet, built the dark room. So that's where I kind of cut my teeth on photography, and next thing I know, I'm doing more photography. My first husband was a phenomenal underwater photographer, and we did a lot of stuff with that. And it was more and more the photography took over.
And your college boyfriend was a photographer who they've now reunited. Who Pete is who we refer to, and Pete became my big brother, my adopted big brother, and Kathy's beau, and he is a phenomenal photographer. And
he is, but you know what?
The two of them together are like just. I feel like the child going. We're going on a road trip for photos, and I'm like 5 a.m. I'm like,
but the
for
thing
real?
is, so here's the thing. He really wasn't into photography when we met. He was always into communications.
Seriously?
He's a Pennsylvania boy, communications, and he actually was a rock hound, meaning he was majoring in geology when we met.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and it was, fast forward about 30 years, his ex-wife gave him a camera for his birthday as a gift. So get this is wild. So Pete was always into the outdoors and camping and hunting and fishing and all of that stuff. And his ex gave him this camera, and he was more and more into the photography and less of the hunting days. Doing all of that stuff, and not hunting for sport, hunting for food. Let's just put it that way. That we'll do that. Come to find out that he was talking to an old family friend that his grandfather was also an avid hunter. He went out on deer season and doing all of the
I grew up with hunter. I grew up with a father who was a hunter.
with all that stuff. And his grandfather did the same thing, and somebody had given him a camera. And he literally put down the guns and picked up the camera, and now the only shooting that he does is with
the camera. It's beautiful.
Exactly. He's following the same.
And I say to Kathy on a constant basis, I say to Pete, I said the world beckons to his lens. It really honestly does. Like, there are photographers who have waited a lifetime for some of the shots that he's gotten, and I swear they're just going, oh, Pete's in town, oh my God, did you get in front of his camera? We gotta go. We're down at the park, we're gonna go see Pete, because he's there tomorrow morning, we already know it.
So he's gonna be an interview.
These shots of these eagles, like they're like, how are you doing? Like, but like, very honestly, like all of his photography is just crazy good. So, but we've got some incredible artists are.
And we have in the background back over where you're not
going on.
I'm not sure if we will get able to see. So we've got our mosaic, one of our mosaic artists that's here. Her name is Brigitte Masali, and she's got 4 students. Well, come over here. Come on.
I want to see if anybody wants a glass of wine.
Yeah, really. Hi, come sit. Come sit. Yes, I know. Hey, so this is Brigitte. She's one of our artists and one of our instructors. She does fabulous mosaics. So it's the best mosaics. So she calls her business the Mosaic Box.
Yes.
So very briefly, but we're going to have one episode where we're going to actually interview you.
Of course.
But briefly, kind of what can people expect when they work with you on a mosaic class?
A lot of stress.
A lot of stress.
No, I try to explain what is. I try to initiate them to mosaic.
We're going to do this. So here, you're going to talk to the mic.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I try to initiate people to the mosaic because if you want to really do a big piece, it's quite complicated, it takes time. So I'm doing workshop with quick tiles. So you just play with the different forms, the colors, and you can do a heart, a tray, a fish. Different
There you
things.
go. That sounds great. So we have classes called Mosaic Wednesdays.
Yes, because it's the Wednesday.
So it's on Wednesdays. Every Wednesday. So we have our Mosaic Wednesday classes, and
some special.
Should we pull up another chair behind us?
No, and some special.
Yeah, some other special ones. So we have.
So cute like that. I love it.
So we have some other classes that are going on, but we can't wait to have you come experience. So we've got Brigitte, we have our other mosaic artist, is Lisa
Calzone.
Oops.
And here come the kids.
Okay, so we gotta watch. We're going to watch.
So
So hold the glass. Hold the glass. We have 2 dogs.
Everybody.
So we have
Come on, sweetheart. I said, everyone who knows the gallery knows our dogs.
yeah.
So we've
It's
got Goose and we've got Pepper, and Goose had just escaped because there is a
There
class.
he is.
Usually,
There he is.
Usually
Oh
keeping
my
me in
God.
class. Hey, hey.
And so we
hi,
need to hold the
hi.
glasses because otherwise his baseball bat of his tail.
Oh goodness gracious, we'll knock it off.
Yeah.
Come here, come here.
Okay.
You got
So
your
come here.
monster? You all happy? Come
You're,
here.
you're
Come
happy.
here.
Hey,
Come
you're
say
happy.
hi. Come say hi to the
okay. So
world.
I'll tell you what. Let me. I'll
Come
be
here.
right
Come say hi to
back.
the world.
I will be right back. Hang
Say hi,
on.
mommy. So everyone knows Goose. Goose is afraid of his own shadow. He loves everybody. But he's afraid.
I got you.
And Pepper is his bestest friend in the whole wide world.
Okay. So we're going to introduce Pepper here. Okay. Come here.
Everybody knows.
All right. I don't want your butt. I want your butt. I want your head. See, here, see, this is Pepper. So there you go. So we have the gallery dogs. So
This is the reality when you go, if you come in, you hang out with us, you do a class, it's you either, the dogs will typically be in the back if one of us is here, or typically
you
both of
know,
us.
so this literally
life.
this is life
Good life.
in Vision Arts Gallery and Vision Arts Academy. We have got a lot of stuff going on, and actually we kind of want to promote. We've got an summer art academy that is coming up in July.
Yes, we're so excited about that.
Very briefly, it
So
is
Kevin,
Anderson. He will be with us next week.
he was supposed to be our interview tonight, but he has an escape in the morning or whatever to get up early.
Anyways, but so we have Kevin will be with us. He's going to kind of explain a lot of what the Summer Art Academy is. So in the morning will be him. So you're more of the traditional drawing and figure drawing and painting.
Still
so
life,
it's still
things like
life.
that,
So it is for
traditional art.
ages 12 and up. Then in the afternoon will be more of your, I would call it your mixed media, but it's going to be the tasters. So Brigitte will be teaching on Wednesdays. Marlene will be teaching her Zen Doodle and mandalas and
Zen Doodle sneakers, like super
sneakers,
cool.
exactly. You and I will be doing. I'll be doing my digital photography, or
Yeah.
doing one with working
And
with the
I
kids.
will be actually doing like a acrylic kind of finger paint type. It's Zen
fun.
without Zen. Long story
Right,
short, they'll say
Lisa
they'll
will
have
be,
fun.
Lisa will be doing her with Believes Mosaics. We'll be doing her
Ornaments.
ornaments.
And there's like probably
and
a good 10 at least to choose from, so they get
Exactly.
like
So
they get
there's
to
a
do
lot.
3 for the price.
Your head is in my face. She matches
So,
our outfit. Did
parent-
you realize that she's matching? That
I wear a lot of black, so my dog always matches me.
It's-
I'm good.
it's all
But
good.
it's hard
And-
week. Be careful.
So,
be safe.
so
Love you.
I go on to our social media, go on to our website, and look for all of the classes. Registration is open. What?
Yeah, kids camp, absolutely. So that's the entire month of July. So parents, if you need that retrieve and you haven't signed your kids up for anything like that, if you've got any special requests for anybody a little under 12 that Kathy and I can kind of take care of in the
It's
background.
like Jillian
call
and I,
us.
yeah,
Please just call us.
we will do that.
We'll be here regardless. So.
I have experience teaching. little
But
ones.
what was my favorite thing that I had to do? CCMF.
Yeah,
Country
so
girl.
country girl. So we have. Are you gonna go run out and get the hat and show people?
Can I?
Yeah, go for it. It's still running.
You follow mommy?
Yeah. Okay. You're gonna go follow Aunt Chili. Go. No, you need to go follow Aunt Chili. All right.
And I'll put it on Kathy in a minute, but I just have to steal for a moment just to get
Okay.
going.
So we're going to be doing the hat burning, and so here are people who need to see this. So hat burning and hat painting. These are faux suede hats. We've got
Vegan?
Vegan.
Thank you
and
very
vegan
much.
suede.
So we're doing the burning and the painting. We've
That's
got
right.
both the vegan suede, and then we've also got the
Baseball
the
caps.
straw
This one
and the
also
baseball
the
caps.
straw. Right.
So we're gonna have different classes coming up. We are squeezing one in kind of last
We're
minute
gonna-
before
we have to-
CCMF, so
That's-
please
don't
reach
eat
out
the
to us.
feather.
Other than that, they will continue out through the fall. We've got some beautiful, beautiful summer colors. We've got some
We've
beautiful
got a
fall
lot of stuff.
colors.
So this is fashion forward. This is very popular, and then we'll give a little teaser. We've got a lot of stuff in the works and the plans that we
Fashion
would
forward. And
fashion
Miss Kara, we need to get in touch with.
Yeah, fashion forward. We've got phenomenal jewelers that we have. See, he just knocked over the. Yeah,
No,
there we
he
go.
didn't.
No, he
Come here,
did
buddy.
not. He bumped it.
Kathy, you're going to be doing your photography class.
I'll be doing the photography class. You're going to be
Digital
doing
class for the kids if they want
Right.
on Mondays.
Right.
Kathy will be doing like with their
doing that,
phones
and
unless
then
they've got a camera and
Right.
stuff. So
I'm also going to be teaching storytelling with photos. So learning photography composition.
we've got a
so-
paint your pet thing coming up. We've got one that is a traditional paint your pet, and then one that's a little on the crazy color side. Which guess you what, me? Hello, because I can't do things in normal colors.
And then we also have coming up. We also have a fabulous glass artist, Lori King. Glass by Lori King. She does the fused glass classes. So we have a patriotic plate that is actually next to
Oh,
it.
she's gorgeous.
And then we also have Funky Fish. So she also does fabulous jewelry.
The funky fish, you actually get 2 fish, so I'm actually signing up for this because I'm excited about that. They're really, really cool.
Which is cool.
You don't have to do what Lori exactly does. Like she's got the basic shape, but you can pick your colors, and she creates these beautiful, beautiful little ensembles of make it yours, which is really cool. And I think that's one of the
And I
things about
think
Vision Arts Gallery.
that's-
It's like it's
Yeah, make it
Be you.
yours. We also
Be
have
creative.
another gal. She's not doing the classes as of yet. We haven't sweet talked her into it. Is Ruthie doing the resin bowls? They're
Hold on.
huh?
Do you want me to hold on?
Sure, go
Okay, so
grab
this
one.
also, and then with our website, just so you know, the saleability will be coming, and this is where the podcast, our growth has been so exponentially quick. So we're
So
trying to
please
keep
have
up with
patience.
it. So if
Have
you want to
patience with
purchase
us.
something, whether it be a painting you see in our backgrounds, a piece of artwork, a piece of glass, or anything, please call us to say, hey, how much would it cost to have it shipped to us? So we're looking for collectors for our artists. But this is just a small example. I'll just
This
show
is
you.
resin.
Okay.
Isn't that not amazing? It looks like glass. So you wanna,
It's like it's
that's a tag.
way cool.
But it's very, very cool. So we've got that. We have fused.
We have jewelry artists. We've got several jewelry artists. And who's our newest one?
We have hi Jody.
Thank you.
Jody Krauts
Yes.
with String Theory.
Yes.
And she does a lot of teaching online, and that will actually be in one of the pieces of our big puzzle is offering classes online.
Yeah.
And
So
with
Jody's going to be
membership.
our first teacher, but then she is also going to be creating a Vision Arts Academy, gallery, whatever we want to
Vision
call
Arts.
it,
Vision
a
Arts.
jewelry line. So we are very excited about that. We've got Joel, who deals with sterling silver, clay, the precious metal clay. She does these incredible art pieces with her jewelry.
We
Please
also,
come and see
oh,
them.
wait a minute. Can
We're
you
gonna
go
start-
grab one of Maggie's pieces?
Maggie. So, and just, we're gonna start doing some things on Instagram with a little zoom in on, and featuring our artists I would say a couple times every day, or a couple times every week, rather, I'm sorry. I want her. You hold that one, I wanna get the palm tree one.
Okay.
Open the little door, I'm gonna turn on a little light. Alright, so this
No,
is
on the other
Maggie,
side.
this is Maggie Martin, and we absolutely adore her work. Okay, so like,
So
it's little fairy houses, they're incredible.
Gotta see
Open
the
the
inside
door.
of there. Yeah. So here, go grab that one, another one if you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, I just wanna do the palm tree one, so
This
before we
is-
go, I
this is
love this
Maggie.
one.
Oh. So as you can see, this is a very, very impromptu, very informal type of podcast, and we intend to keep it that way. It's just all about you, all about
It's
us.
about our
it's all
artists. So
it's all
this
about
is
our
Ruthie,
artists.
who not only did the resin, but she's gonna be doing some
There we
sea
go.
glass,
Perfect.
frame stuff.
Right.
Super excited. That's usually a full class. We love that. And then if I can turn it on button. There we go. Maggie's little beach hut. Isn't that adorable? And the wonderful thing, she makes all of these elements herself. Okay, so they are handmade or absolutely organic, and the photography inside every one of these little fairy houses is her photography that she actually shrinks down and puts on the walls in them and adorns them. So it's just super creative, super fun, and we absolutely love her energy and her.
It's very fun, and we
Super stuff.
invite you to come in and just kind of check these things out. Anyway, so what do we want to do to close this out? Because we've been rambling for about
And that's
40
what we
minutes, which I
do.
think we banter, and I absolutely love it. So shout out to Ann Alexander again,
Yep.
for doing our producing. She's also one of our fabulous teachers with her sketching, and she also does
Melissa with First Reliance, we love you.
Melissa, podcast, and any if you I know what we want to share. Team building. So creative team building. My God, we're throwing in everything.
Corporate event type things,
corporate events,
fundraisers.
community. So, if you've got an
Right on the
idea
team
about,
building.
if you've got, so
We're a little
about creating
different
stuff,
on team building and team building.
so the team building. So I come from the corporate world. We've
And
had
I
this
so not come
conversation.
from the. I was the bucking corporate world. Gal.
We come from the corporate world,
But it works a perfect yin and yang of going. What will they accept? Who will they want? And what? And that
So
they
when
create
it
events
comes
for
to
both of us, which is fabulous.
creativity in the corporate world, lawyers think like artists, evaluators think like artists, leaders and think like artists. So an example that I've always shared with people is, or one of my students, is like you are running a nonprofit, and all of a sudden your funding dries up. You have to think creatively how to.
Speaking of nonprofit, did we say that?
Yes, Visionaries Academy is a 501c3. Yay!
So we are a Vision Arts Gallery and Vision Arts Academy.
So
we
the
have
Academy is a
both entities.
501c3. We are a nonprofit.
We love
an
doing
official.
charitable events.
Yes, we are an official. Gosh, that is going to be cut out. I know that one. We are an official nonprofit,
Yeah.
and we work within the community. We can't wait to work with everybody. And yes, you may.
Goose, it's okay.
Yeah, please.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
go for it.
So through
Back-
the hallway, all the way at the end on the right hand side.
We,
It's okay. Go say hello, Goose.
See, it's okay. It's all right.
So this is daily life at the gallery, and we thank you for
Kevin's
being.
name did you do? Oh,
It's
she
Pepper.
just knocked over.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah. It's literally, this is daily life at the gallery. It is, we are literally creativity unfiltered.
We love.
We literally are creativity unfiltered.
It's spontaneous. I mean, we've got our classes and stuff.
And
but
that's
there's
what
a lot of
creativity
spontaneous.
is. Creativity is spontaneous. That when you are feeling most alive is when you are spontaneous, you have lots of color thrown at you, you have different experiences thrown at you, and that's
So
what the
before
unfiltered
we
is.
go into the second hour, okay, which I don't really care, but it's so we need to talk about what our plan is in the sense of saying where we're going with this, with the having a community to reach out to. If you're feeling blocked, you're feeling stuck, you need to create a group to come to and say, I need to finish a painting, I need to finish a project. But reach out to other creatives so they know what you're doing, how you're doing. Please help me. Okay? Like it's, you get artist block, and that is the whole where art on the rocks comes from, because you either are you having a week, a month, or whatever where your art is flowing, your vibration is flowing, your creativity is flowing, or is your creativity blocked, and you just need maybe a little input of going, hey, maybe if you try this, maybe you try that. We want to be here for that, and all of our artists want to be there for that. So we've actually created and are creating. Hello, gorgeous. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, I just want to hold her. Okay, you need to sit.
My cocktail.
Sit. There. Fine, you need to sit.
Anyhow, so it's that whole, we are creating an artist circle for creativity. We I have been desperately trying to do my journaling club. That will come. It will come. I
it's gonna
promise
come.
you, because
It's gonna come.
that is the me thing.
If you have an idea of what you would like to do, or you have an idea for us, and we can help bring it to fruition, let us know. Absolutely, let
So
us
yeah,
know.
corporate team building for sure. We have done like this coming where we have a collaboration coming up with Jaffa. And it's Be Beautiful. So Jaffa Products, which is the Bee Jelly Royal, going into the skincare products.
Skincare, but
Absolutely
self-care.
fabulous.
Self-care. So what is creativity? Creativity is actually self-care for the mind. I like that. I just came up with that. I just handled that.
Ooh, sparkle!
So,
Sparkle moment!
I know. So Sparkle, First Friday Art Walks is our Sparkle Girl, Constance with Finkelpot's Ferry here.
Yes. And we collaborate a lot with Voodoo Brewing. So Todd, shout out. We collaborate a lot with them with doing some products and some classes.
And with
Jaffa is the coming up though. So hand painted glasses, a little bit of self care for us gorgeous gals.
And then Jody with String Theory has provided us the fun little bee wine charms that will go wine glass charms.
Absolutely.
You know what? We've had so much going on, and I really don't want to give everybody everything. I want you to
go on our
tune
website,
in.
go on our classes and
You
scheduling,
need
because it is changing, adding, and wonderfully growing daily.
So I'm going to leave it at that. That I don't want to give everything away.
Yeah.
I want you to come back. That you ready to come back? We are here. So creativity.
I actually wake up and go.
I want to be here.
It's a beautiful opportunity that we've created, not only for ourselves, but for our artists.
Exactly. So anyway, cheers everybody. Art on the Rocks, creativity unfiltered. I'm Kathy.
I'm Jillian.
And we will look forward to seeing you on YouTube, but basically it's going to be Tuesdays at 5:30 p.m. Come join us.
And spontaneously on maybe a Friday or so, on a first Friday.
I know, whatever.
It might be a little bit more
check us
chaotic
out.
with a whole
So
lot
we
of people
actually
running around.
have, all of our podcasts currently right now will be on YouTube. Look up Vision Arts Gallery, and we look forward to seeing you. Join us.
Cheers, happy Friday.
Cheers, happy Friday.